Alright, let's try factoring using decomposition. Factoring using decomposition starts similar to other methods in that we need to find what multiplies to these two numbers together already multiplied. In other words, 6 times 5 is negative 30, and we need to find two numbers that multiply to negative 30. Those same two numbers that we find also have to add to 13. So we need to find two numbers that multiply to negative 30 and add to 13. Well, there's 1 and 30, there's 2 and 15, maybe 3 and 10, 4 doesn't work, 5 would work with 6. And furthermore, since this is a negative, when you're multiplying to a negative, you need at least one plus and one minus. So what about plus 1, negative 30? They multiply to negative 30, but they don't add to 13. Okay, let's try plus 2, negative 15. 2 and 15 multiply to negative 30 when the 15 is negative, but they add to negative 13. Aha! But if I just change this to negative 2 and positive 15, negative 2 times positive 15 multiplies to negative 30 and adds to positive 13. I've got my two numbers. So now I'm going to decompose that middle term. I'll leave the 6x squared and I'll leave the minus 5, but this 13x is broken down into two pieces I got here, into negative 2x and plus 15x. They're the same as 13x, just broken in two pieces. And now what I'm going to do is factor, using common factoring, these first two pieces and these last two pieces separately. Ask myself, what goes in a 6x squared that goes into negative 2x? The answer is 2x. That'll divide both terms. When 6x squared divided by 2x, I get 3x, and negative 2x divided by 2x just leaves minus 1. I'll put a plus here and do the same with the next set of terms. What goes into 15x that goes into negative 5? The answer is just 5. And when I divide those second two terms by 5, I get 3x minus 1. And no, I'm pretty much doing it right if I get two of the same brackets. The last part of decomposition is to pull that negative 3x minus 1 out from both terms. That is, I'm going to remove this whole thing and this whole thing. I factor it out. It becomes one piece. It becomes the number in front of whatever's left over. 3x minus 1 comes out of here, just leaves 2x, and 3x minus 1 comes out of the second term, just leaves 5. And so my answer is y equals 3x minus 1 times 2x plus 5.